Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of the 0 to 1 million AUEC challenge, where I try to reach 1 million AUEC while trying out all the game loops that this game has to offer. Anyways, this episode I had saved up over 100,000 AUEC from my last two episodes and wanted to upgrade the components of my Titan as well as the weapons. So we started off with just that. I was already in New Babbage, so I went to Omega Pro shop to buy 2 Palisade shields. Next, I went to Center Mass, which was right across the mall, to buy the new weapons for my ship. I went with the 447 Rhino repeater for the nose gun and two 337 Panther repeaters for my wing weapons. After I had gotten everything that I needed from New Babbage, I made my way to Referral 2 to buy a JS300 power plant. After getting the power plant, I went to Referral 5 to get me an Atlas quantum drive. This was the last component that I could upgrade because my money was shot. Here's how the build looks. Notice that I didn't upgrade the cooling and the missiles, but maybe in the future I will. For now, this will have to do. I wanted to see if the components were any good after the upgrade, so I did some field testing. I saw some moderate service beacons show up and they also paid really good money, which I was in desperate need of. So I accepted them both and made my way over there.
Quantum travel complete. Contact. My ship's complete.
In between my first beacon, it seemed that I got a notification that I had failed the second one that I was supposed to do. So, seemed like these beacon missions were timed based, which was good to know. Despite this one taking so long, I got good at using my Titan for dogfighting, and the weapons packed a really good punch, and they also reloaded quickly, which was a good thing. Right after that beacon mission, I went to my contracts tab and saw that there was a mission to get my tracker training permit certification, so I thought to grab it and get it done quickly since I was already in the area. Here's how it went. After completing my certification mission, I didn't really know what to do. So while waiting in the hopes that another moderate risk beacon shows up, I thought I would complete my security work assessment for Crusader. It was a bunker mission, so what could possibly go wrong? I was soon to regret these very words. I was just about to reach the bunker, and all of a sudden I was attacked by a player that was nearby. This was my first PvP experience in the Titan, and due to my lack of experience, it did not go in my favor. I experienced soft death for the first time since playing this game. Luckily, as soon as I crash landed on the surface of Daymar, I was able to get out of my ship before it exploded. Now what? I was alive, but in the middle of nowhere. I had no water or food or weapons. The bunker was over 10 kilometers away, not to mention I was limited on oxygen supply. I had two options: run to the bunker and hope I make it there before my oxygen runs out, or to put out a rescue beacon. I took the hard way out and decided to run to the bunker. I made it just in the nick of time with literally 10% oxygen in my tanks. I have no idea how I managed to keep my sprint key pressed for 25 minutes straight, but I guess the gamble was worth it since I was alive. I could not forget that I was here on a mission, so I caught my breath and got to work.
They're right on me.
Well, that took no time at all. I did some looting, and since I had no ship, I cheated and logged to the main menu. I managed to log back in and I spawned at Referral 5 space station. Also, one thing I noticed is when I retrieve my ship, these guns magically just appear in the corridor inside my ship. I think this has to do with the next patch updates where we'll be able to take ship weapons from other ships and sell them or use them on our own ships, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys are also experiencing this. Since I had already picked it up, here's me completing my verified freelancer bounty assessment. While looking for my next mission, I came across this public enemy ordered mission. Basically, it was like a bounty hunting mission where I had to go and kill a specific NPC. Since it was my first time seeing this type of mission, I thought I'd give it a try. As I was approaching the target location, I was not expecting a dogfight with the Cuddy Black. It was a really cool experience, and in these prolonged battle situations, I started incorporating better use of my power triangle. So, without further ado, here's how that went. After a very long fight, I finally managed to take it down. And when I mean really long, it almost took like 10 minutes of jousting and evading and shooting. After that, I went to my target location, which was at a nearby crash site, and put a few rounds of 447 Rhino lasers and got the job done. Anyways, we approached the end of this video. It was a lot of fun to make and also upgrading my ship. If you have any comments or suggestions on the current build that I'm rocking, or if I can improve it, let me know down in the comments. In total, we made around 50,000 this video, and I did do some bounty assessments missions off screen. While bounties are more worthwhile and they do end up paying quite a bit, you have to grind to a higher rep in order to achieve that, which I plan to do off screen. So hopefully in the future, we will come back and tackle some high risk bounties. Next episode, I plan to do the boarding mission as well as the repel raid on Orison. So if you want to be notified when that comes out, please subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.